Now let's start this next module, which is analyze documents with content understanding. In the previous module, you have seen that you have image analysis and you have image configuration, which is available with the analyzers, which are built in as well as custom available with that. In this particular module, we are going to focus on different type of documents with content understanding. Like if you see here, I am just showing you that how we can use Content Understanding Studio to do the analysis on a document using a pre-built analyzer. Now, you can see here, we have a pre-built analyzer for different types of document. Like one of the document which I'm uploading here is a PDF file, which is nothing but an invoice. And when I upload this thing, and if I click on the run analysis kind of a button, it's actually going to extract all the fields which are visible in that. And it's also going to highlight that as well. It's going to show me that this is invoice number, this is invoice date, due date, invoice amount, whatever products are there, whatever item quantity is there, is going to highlight each and every field based on the pre-built analyzer which is available. Same way, not only for the document. If you want to use for analyzing audio, we can do that as well. I'm going to upload one audio in my next lab, and in that particular audio analysis is going to show me that what exactly a transcript of that particular audio is there. It's also going to show me different kind of fields associated with that. It's going to show me that which statements are basically having positive or negative kind of sentiments associated with that. This can do a lot of things with this analysis. Now, where can you use this thing? You can use this thing for summarizing conference call. You can use this thing for determining sentiment of recorded customer conversations, and you can use it for extracting key data from telephone messages. Same for audio. You have a video analysis also available with this. You have a pre-built analyzer for video as well. You can upload a video and it's going to show you the content association with this. You can use this thing to extract key points from a video conference recording. Or maybe you can do this thing for summarizing presentations. Or maybe you can detect and presence of specific activities in a security footage. Maybe you have a recording of a security footage with more than one employees or more than one people are actually identified. It's going to highlight all those things and how many people are there, what kind of things they are doing inside that. And it's going to summarize all the things with that. Next, when you're dealing with analyzers, remember, we can create our own analyzer also. In all the previous slides, I was showing you that we have built-in analyzers which are available. But if you want to customize them with your own schema, that is 100% doable. And that is also something which we are going to do in the next lab. So what exactly we're going to do in this? The steps are actually mentioned here. We will create a Microsoft Foundry project first. Then we will define a content understanding schema for the information to be extracted. This can be based on the content sample and the analyzer template. So maybe it's going to be a document, maybe it's going to be an image or a video or maybe audio. You can build an analyzer based on the completed schema. You can use the analyzer to extract or generate fields from the new content. Now I know this sounds a little complex, but we are going to do this thing practically in the Content Understanding Studio in the next lab. So at that time, you will be able to understand this thing in a much better way. Okay, so it's a time for checking the next thing, which is the lab. For this one, you're going to have a lab, which is where you're going to use Content Understanding Studio. So yes, you will be creating a project in Foundry, but then Content Understanding Studio is the one which you're going to use for information extraction. You will be using Azure Content Understanding to analyze documents, which are basically in the PDF format. You'll analyze slides like this, which is basically going to have some kind of a content and charts. You'll analyze audio as well as video in this. All different type of document analyzers with the custom analyzer and the custom schema is what you're going to do in this particular lab. But before you do this particular lab, let's understand a few more things about content understanding. Now see this here, if you want to prepare to use for content understanding API, there are chances that you maybe have to associate content understanding API with your Microsoft Foundry project. And while dealing with this thing, you actually have to provide your Entra ID or a content understanding endpoint API key. You can see here, for content understanding, you can go to your Azure AI services in the Azure portal, and inside that, you will get a section for keys and endpoint. This is going to show you the key associated with that. And if you click on the overview, it's going to show you the endpoint associated with this. This endpoint and the keys are basically allowing you to authenticate your request in a content understanding API. So when you develop an application for this, you have to take care of this. Also, you have to define your own schema and create an analyzer check. We will be also developing a client-side application in that content understanding API. Now, when we deal with this, you have to build your own analyzer, which is basically going to be available to you in the JSON format. You can see right now, I have some business card kind of a JSON format specific document, which is available here. This is showing me that this is a base analyzer ID, which is pre-built document, is having some kind of a fields inside that, like contact name, email address, and all this thing. And it is also showing me that what kind of a completion models which are going to be used with this. A completion model is GPT 4.1, while embedding model is going to be text embedding 3 large is actually used inside this. Remember, when you do this thing, you can define the fields which you want to extract or generate. And then you can specify the base analyzer and generative models to use for this. Using this, you can create this as a custom analyzer. And we will be doing this also in that particular lab. You can send the schema to client and create an analyzer like I'm doing here. And then you can just provide a key component like base analyzer ID, then field schema, and the models which you are associated with this. And these are basically the 3 different components of this JSON file. When you're dealing with analyzing content, like I'm showing you here in the screenshot, you have one particular visiting card, which is basically having a user's name and the email ID. You can authenticate to your client first in this first step. Then you can begin analysis, and then you can provide the analyzer name. When you do this thing, you're going to provide your analyzer name with the specific URL or a binary data. It will retrieve the result. You can provide your content, and then you can extract the content from that particular document or an image which you have provided into this. This exact same thing is what you're going to try in this second exercise of the same module. Remember, content understanding is basically giving you 2 different lab exercises. In the first one, you're just going to use Content Understanding Studio, and you're going to use your built-in analyzers as well as you will create your custom analyzer. While in the second lab, which is this one, you will develop a content understanding client application. And this is the one where you're going to require your own JSON file format for the custom analyzer kind of thing. And then you will analyze the content with this. In this lab, we will not be using video, audio, and other formats. We will be using only image kind of a thing, which is like a business card kind of a thing, which I'm going to use. But you can use the same kind of a code with the custom fields and a custom analyzer for audio and video kind of a client application as well. So this is a lab which I want you to see after this. And before you go for the lab, this is the time for the knowledge check. So let's just go ahead with this. First question for this particular one is, what kind of AI solutions in Azure Content Understanding designed to help you to build? Well, make a guess. And the right answer for this is analyzers that extract information from document, images, videos, and audio file. Second question, which geographical tool should you use to create an Azure Content Understanding project? The answer is Content Understanding Studio. And the third question is, what should you define for information you want to extract from the content? An obvious answer is a schema. So I hope you guessed it correctly. If that is the case, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next module.